Hi friends, Mrs. Skiffington here to tell you about your math choice board for today. So as always, start here with our math workbook. Your first must-do activity is activity 4 dash reteaching. Put that to the camera. Reteaching 4-1 with the cubes. Okay, so my hair keeps getting in my way. So I'm gonna model on this one how to do it just so that we're clear on the steps. So first you're going to count and mark off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, trace 5. Okay. Then the next side, count and mark off 1, 2, 3, 4. And then trace your 4. Then you go back and you trace your lines across, straight across. So they do give them to you on this one, which is good because the next one they don't on the next must-do activity. So it's good practice and good like refresher too, because we did this in school this week. And then on the first 2 activities, you're going to circle the number down here that is greater. So look at these 2 and circle the one that is greater, and then look at these 2 and circle the one that is greater. Down here, you're going to do the same process with our counting, mark off right, count, mark off right, and then match. But down here, you're going to circle the number that is less. Okay? All right, so that is your first must-do activity. Your second must-do activity, hold on. Okay, just trying to make sure I get this. On this one, it's hard to get this book so you can see everything. Let me just refold it. Sorry. Okay. So on this one, which is practice 4-1, comparing numbers through 10, you can see that there's a lot of different things. So this is one problem. This is another. Remember to look for your little pictures here with the numbers in them. So there are 4 problems on this page. So for this one, just like the other side, only they don't give you so much help on this. You're going to count each flower and mark off as you go, and then write your number. Count each flower here, mark off as you go, and write the number. Then go back, match, 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 right down, straight down. Okay? Then you're going to, that will give you a good clue. The one that has some missing is the one that the number will be less. On this page, you are only doing the number that is less. You're only circling that one. So for all these problems, after you do all that, you're going to circle the number that is less. Okay? So remember, the less one is the one that has some that have nothing to match with. That's the one that's less. Okay? All right. So those are 2 of your must-do activities. Your next must-do activity is in the math packet from your remote learning bag. And if you turn to the page that, I'm going to just take my cart. Okay. This is what it looks like. Okay, there's, like, you can see the apples here. Kind of a little blank space and some numbers down here. Okay, so you're going to cut out these little numbers. Okay, and your job is to count the items in the 10 frame. Some of you might be able to supersize that. If you can, that's fine. If you can look at it and say, oh, that's, I don't know, 5. Go ahead and match them to these numbers. You're going to cut out your numbers and glue them where they go. But first, a good idea, like we always do, is to cut them all out, figure out where they go, and then glue them. Okay, and then you can go ahead and color them if you feel like that. Don't forget your name and return it into school. So those are your must-do activities. Your choice activities, the first one is from this packet that we've been using all week, and it is called Winter Fun Count and Graph. So when you when you click on that on the choice board, it tells you exactly how to play that game. Okay, so it's better for you to look at that than for me to explain it when you have it right there. But I will let you know you will need some kind of you can use your cubes as counters or your counters as counters. And you'll be using those. Let me show you the page. It's towards the back. All right, so it's a 2-page activity. Let me show you. You will have these 2 pages. This page are the things you're counting. This page is for you to make your graph. Okay, so if you go ahead and click on that, it shows you exactly how to do it step by step. You're going to be using your cubes or counters to cover the certain things that are down here that you're trying to figure out. So yeah, this is the page. These are the pages for that. Go ahead and click on that link. It takes you to a slide blue with snowflakes and shows you how to do the activity. Okay. And I put back the Floor is Lava 10 frame edition in this 10 frame because it's a fun game. Okay, so try it again with your 10 frames, then move to the spinner maybe. That way you get some practice with your numbers, some practice with your counting, some practice with your subitizing. It's a fun way to do all that stuff. Get you moving. Okay, and then the last thing is number room 6 to 10. We've been doing the number rooms 1 to 5, but there's some activities on the number room 6 to 10 you might want to check out. So that is everything for your choice board for today, for math. So I hope you have fun. Get yourself moving, have a good day, and I'll see you soon.